Welcome back. Today we're going to talk about how to start an LLC. I'm Mark Lyda from the Lyda Law Firm. Let's get started. So how do you start an LLC? It's easier than you might think. In most states, you can simply go online and register it with your state right on your computer. We go through this step by step in our 16-step legal checklist for startups. We talk about registering with the state, registering with the IRS, both of which you can do quickly and easily online, at least you can in most states. So first, you go online to your state Secretary of State's website and you register your LLC. It asks you a few questions about whether you want to be a multi-member LLC or a single-member LLC, whether you want to be a member-managed LLC or a manager-managed LLC. We explain the differences between all of those in our different types of LLCs video, but you simply answer a few questions on the Secretary of State's website, and then you pay a fee to register your LLC. The price on that ranges state by state. At the time of filming this video, it's $50 in Colorado, where I'm licensed. It ranges up to, I think, $400 in Massachusetts, as an example. So there's a big range of the fees, but it's generally something that's pretty easy to do, at least to simply register your LLC with the state. Next, you'll want to register for your employer identification number, also known as a tax ID or an EIN for employer identification number. You register for that with the IRS, and you can do that on their website as well. So that's the basic overview. You register with the state and you register with the IRS. But the other thing you really need to consider is an operating agreement. If you are a single member LLC, meaning a single owner LLC, you'll want an operating agreement just to show how your business runs and to help show anybody who sues you that this business is not simply an alter ego for you. It is a separate legal entity with its separate rules and is distinct from you. That will help protect you personally from the liabilities of your company. If you are a multi-member LLC, meaning that you have partners in this business, you'll also want an operating agreement to help define the relationship between you and your partners. How will disputes be resolved? What happens if somebody wants to leave the company? What happens if the others want to kick one of the owners out of the company? How does that all work? It's very important to go through that thought process and define the rules at the outset when you are starting your LLC. So I definitely recommend having an operating agreement for your LLC. Not just registering with your state and the IRS, but also putting down on paper the rules of the road for your LLC. So those are just the basics on how to start your LLC. Thanks for watching, and please remember to click like and subscribe to help keep legal education free for small business owners.